The first time I ever pressed avocado oil, I used a method where I see people, they take the good avocados and then they sun dry. Alafu, at the end of the day, the avocado is going to turn dark. And from that one, you can press the oil. When you dye your hair too much and you don't have a way to take care of it, it starts breaking because those are chemicals you're introducing to your hair. Your oil unaona kwa hiyo pipette. That's the only oil I launched the business with. Everything we want comes from this ground. Like we have an oil, fenugreek oil. Watu wenye wako na psoriasis.
What's psoriasis?
Psoriasis is like a skin condition kwa kichwa that ukitumia crazy products inaanza kukupatia itchiness, you start having hair fall, eczema hupoja kwa skin. People with psoriasis and eczema benefit from fenugreek oil. If you think of money as something that is hard to find, it will be hard to find. If you think and see money as something that is easy to find, it will be easy to find.
If someone is to buy one oil this weekend, which one would you advise?
Herbal Bouquet.
Let me stop here for a minute. We are on the path to building the greatest of all times podcast from Africa. A podcast that helps you reshape how you think about money, self-growth, empowerment. If you believe in what we are doing and want to be part of this journey, take a minute of your time, recheck if you have hit the subscribe button. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Welcome to Becoming Better Together podcast. These are the platform where we have conversations around mindset, wealth, and a system. With every conversation, we ensure that we bring you good vibes, good knowledge, and each and everything that we talk about should be something that helps you become a better person. Now, today's conversation has been inspired by Divine Heritage. Now, Divine Heritage is a brand that generates hair products. And I've been curious to understand the analogy behind the maintenance of the human hair. And in trying to understand this, we are joined by a brilliant lady. She's called Vicky, but she will introduce herself. Tell us briefly of the journey of Divine Heritage. And for each and every person who has always been looking for a solution to the problems with your hair, these are conversations that you should watch till the end. My name is Movali Derrick, and without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Vicky, welcome to our podcast.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been great.
We met in high school.
We did. Through a friend.
Yeah. What was her name?
Regina.
Yeah, baby, she's around.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Finally, after 8 years.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've been talking for 6
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay, in between 8 years.
Yeah.
How
have you been?
I've been great.
I heard of Divine Heritage back then. But before we get into that conversation, tell us, who is Vicky? Where did you grow up? How was life at home?
So, first of all, thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
I am honored. And Vicky is, I can briefly say I'm a conqueror in everything I do. I am self-motivated. I have grown around parents who are teachers, and being a teacher's kid, you will be disciplined whether you like it or not. So yeah, I've grown up in Western, in Nairobi, in Mombasa, different places have brought up different parts of me. And so far, so good. I feel like even Nairobi, now that I'm here, it will definitely put something in me, and I will definitely go up with it.
Back at home, how was life like? Would you say you grew up in abundance, or you grew up in affordability?
I wouldn't say I grew up in affordability. I would like to say, I think it was abundance for me. Like whatever I want was always there. And I wouldn't say, oh, we struggled. There was a part of my life where my dad, he had this job and then he switched to another one. And then things are not flowing as they used to do. But I wouldn't say we were being like dragged. I wouldn't say I ever lacked or anything. Yeah.
You began Divine Heritage while still in school.
Second year.
Second year?
Mm.
Tell me about it. What was the drive behind
Divine Heritage?
Yeah.
So, Divine Heritage didn't just start as Divine Heritage. So I was in my sophomore and I am a vibrant girl. I like colors. I like bright colors. So I used to dye my hair very often. If I'd have pink this week, next week it's blue, purple, brown. So long as there's just color in my hair. So I didn't know how to take care of my hair. And when you dye your hair too much and you don't have a way to take care of it,
Yeah.
it starts breaking because those are chemicals you're introducing to your hair. So I didn't know I need to hydrate my hair. I need to condition my hair. People who have dyes, that's what they do. They condition their hair. They keep it hydrated so that it doesn't break. Because dry hair breaks. And chemicals in the dye, they make the hair more dry that they break. So I fell into depression, something people don't expect because I've grown up with long hair. I wouldn't say I've been having short hair most of my life. No, I've grown up with long hair. And so to see my hair just start kukatika, nilianza kunishtua. I was like, what is going on? And so I just started doing home remedies of making avocado. I mix with eggs, I mix with bananas, and then I just make like a poo for my hair. Then I wear it, and then I sit with it. So nikaona pole pole with repeated action of like, let's say, I took it for like 2 weeks. Nikaanza kuona structure imerudi, si ati length imerudi, but structure imeanza kurudi because I had all the time. Because what am I doing? Na niko long holiday? No, I have to make myself look better. So doing the pre-poos, and then I was like, okay, I realized avocado can make oil. So I started learning how to make avocado oil. Pole, asking about which is the best avocado for oil, watching videos on how to make avocado oil. And then I started pressing at home. The first time I ever pressed avocado oil, I used a method where I see people, they take the good avocados and then they sun dry. Alafu, at the end of the day, the avocado is going to turn dark. And from that one, you can press the oil.
Is it a peeled avocado or an avocado with the peel that you start
Just
dry?
the flesh. Just the flesh. Okay. Just the part you eat. Yes. So I did that. Actually, I had bought avocado so many, and my mom was like, "Hizi avocado, si utupe tu tukule." I'm like, oh, ngoja kwanza nifanye experiment yangu. Tawapea next. Na hakuna next. Hizo zote next bado ni zangu. So I did it, and the first drop I made, if you ever go down my Instagram page, you will see the first video of the first oil. Hiyo oil unaona kwa hiyo pipette?
Yeah.
That's the only oil I launched the business with. Then from after making the oil, I was like, man, I can do business with this. Personally, I am very business oriented. Divine Heritage is my main. Kuna two branches huku tunafanya biashara, but Divine Heritage is like the backbone of it.
Our market is flooded with a lot of, I'd say, chemical-oriented substances that promise miracles. So someone's hair might be peeling off, someone's hair might be dry, but someone's hair might be having a different color.
Yeah.
And the person might feel like, if I buy a certain product that has been processed in a lab somewhere, it will guarantee me a better hairstyle or a better hair. in the future.
Mhm.
But now you're coming with a solution from the natural resources around us, that are avocados, clove, amongst other things. Do you believe that Africans should go back to the days our grandfather and our grandmothers used to live of generating products from the natural things around us?
I believe 100% do. Because that's where our roots come from. Everything we want comes from this ground.
Okay.
Everything the ground feeds you, the ground clothes you, the ground cleans the air for you. So there's no need for you to believe something that was just made up in a lab just because you think these are the best scientists. There are hair products that are made in labs that work, but for divine heritage, we specifically need organic products from the shamba to your hair. So
there is no chemicals.
No, because avocado makes its own oil. What chemical do you want me to add to avocado oil so that it becomes avocado extra? No. Avocado is extra virgin in its oil. Yani, it gives. You eat avocado, right?
Yeah.
People use avocado mask for their face, for their hair. Avocado gives oil. People cook with avocado oil. Yeah.
Cook with avocado.
People cook with avocado oil. Go to these posh hotels. People cook with avocado oil. Posh homes, people cook with avocado oil.
Wait, is the process the same? Or
Well,
I cook with the flesh that I eat?
No. From the flesh, that's where you get the oil.
So people squash the flesh.
Yes, people squeeze the oil out of the flesh.
Oh.
You see, there are machines that run for that specific purpose. So for my products, since they are handcrafted, I do the hand pressing myself. So I would majorly recommend that one for external purposes. So you can oil on your skin, you can oil on your hair. It's oil that goes general.
Mixing these products the first time, trying to come up with solutions for your hair problem. Weren't you afraid that it might not work? How was this messy start at the beginning of maybe you try, you fail? Did you try and fail, or you just tried and things worked out?
I always try and fail, and I keep failing, and that's why I keep trying. And failure for me, failure is a challenge. I like failing so that I can try again. Because if I fail, I will be challenged, and that's why I'll get up. So yeah, mixing. The first one I tried was rosemary oil, because rosemary doesn't make its own oil; it needs a carrier oil. And my first oil was avocado oil, so that was the carrier oil I used at the moment when before I expanded into. Right now, I'm doing so many products.
Yeah.
So avocado oil, if it's my carrier oil, my oils will be extremely expensive. So mixing rosemary, I was like, okay, sasa nimeamua kuchukua rosemary ya chai naeka kwa nywele. And I was like, kaende. I did it. I did cloves, and my hair turned out better because rosemary gave me volume. Cloves strengthened my hair. So I told you my hair was falling out because of the dye. It strengthened my hair. And then from mixing those two, I also started using castor oil. And since I'm already using cloves, I mixed castor oil and cloves. And I was like, wow, what a powerful combination. So that's where Castove oil from Divine Heritage came up with, from the castor and the cloves.
What is castor oil solving?
Castove is solving hairline breakage, weak hair, and strengthening hair because it has cloves. And castor oil in itself is a very thick oil that thickens weak hair. So when you use it on your hairline, you just need to massage it. Yeah?
Yeah.
If your pores are closed, you'll first need a derma roller. A Damaroller is a tool that comes with tiny needles. So when you roll it, you open holes. Once you open holes, you go in with the oil and then you just massage. The secret thing about organic products is time, patience, consistency, and massage. You know, bottom line, massage. You just can't put oil on your hair and then expect it okay, let me make avocado oil, wacha kesho nitakuwa Rapunzel. No, it doesn't work like that. It has to take time, it has to take patience and massage, because once you massage, you're helping your follicles cooling down.
Oh.
Once there's good blood flow, there's good growth, there's better scalp environment, everything is flowing naturally. Sooner you're the feeling you get after massage. That's the feeling for the scalp as well.
If the solution lies in the natural remedies, why is it that most people can spend thousands of shillings in chemically generated products and ignore whatever we have as a gift from God?
Well, thank you for mentioning God. The Bible says, my people suffer because of lack of knowledge. Once you lack the knowledge that I can make or I can be better with what is already available, people always want to search beyond so that they'll be like, ikitu nilitoa USA.
Yeah.
Thinking that USA has everything, just to say, I'm not using USA as, or let's say, nilitoa maju. They're like, oh, ulitoa maju. And if you just look deep down, when you go to your shamba, you get hibiscus.
Yeah.
Don't you drink hibiscus? People drink hibiscus tea.
Yeah.
I know. I make hibiscus shampoo. I'm just giving you value addition.
So the one product has different...
Exactly. Different functions, different benefits, all of it for your body. It's like Mother Nature gave us everything, but people will always want to look for something outside there. Oh my God, nail it, chemical. It's always chemical.
Maybe what are some of the things that we do with our hair that now results to us now destroying the hair? Is it mixing products? Is it using chemical products, or is it even the weather?
Weather plays a huge factor with hair, but I wouldn't blame weather for how somebody takes care of their hair.
Okay.
If you take care of your hair, like let's say you hydrate your hair won't break. You oil your hair will grow using the right oils. When it comes to chemically generated products, they work fast, but the results are short-term. You will see the results now, and then it's like, let me use an example of a lip balm.
Yeah.
And a lip gloss.
Okay.
So lip balm and lip gloss. I make lip balms. Lip gloss is, let's say, it's majorly for fast-going products. Hizi kila mtu anataka. Unapata hapo Gen Z na lip gloss yake ya 50, atapoteza. Juu lip gloss ni 50, atanunua ingine. Si ndio? And lip gloss dries very fast. If you ever ask a girl or just ever watch a girl who uses lip gloss very fast, atapaka, the next 5 minutes unajua amepaka. Lip gloss is not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad, because don't we all want that shine? But lip balm is more of hydration, less chemicals, because lip balm is beeswax. So unajua bees, they give us wax. Sindio? From the wax, we can now make the lip balm.
Okay.
And then we have our lips hydrated, we have our lips soft. Instead of going the commercial way, uko na tu lip balm yako hapo moja, you're just working with it. And the good thing about a lip balm is you don't have to reapply. So I'm just talking about Divine in general, because We are now starting to venture into body products as well. Like now we're doing body butters. We want to do shower gels. Body scrubs are upcoming, by the way. We started with hair, but now we want to do general wellness.
I received a question.
Yeah.
Actually, it was sort of a debate.
Okay.
Some two girls are debating of the application of the heavy oils such as castor,
Yeah.
and it blocking the pores
The
of
pores.
yeah. How do you go about with this to ensure that you don't clog your hair?
So you don't have to apply castor oil every day. Leo, kesho, kesho kutwa, no. Castor oil, you can use it 2 to 3 times a week, but 2 times is okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So definitely, Castove, castor, those are very heavy oils, and you don't expect application daily, unlike oils like rosemary. Okay, not that I'm saying you should apply the rosemary oil daily,
Yeah.
but if you look at the weight, Castove and castor, they are heavy. Rosemary and the rest of the oils are light. So lightweight oils, they seep faster into the scalp.
Would you advise someone to apply chemical on their hair?
I wouldn't,
Why?
because I'm running an organic brand. Why would I advise you to do something
What are the effects of chemical?
just like I started? Breakage. You're gonna have breakage. Your scalp is gonna be itchy. You're gonna have dandruff. Hadi watu wengine, when their hair falls out, patches was in a baki, patches on their hair. So it's different for everyone. There are people who chemical works for them. Chemical helps their hair looks relaxed, so they look better with chemical since it has worked for them.
Yeah.
Kuna watu wengine itawaendea haywire.
One of the most challenging thing, I once had a conversation with the founder of Samaki Cookies, and one of the biggest challenge that he told me he faced was getting the regulations from KEBS that this product is certified for human consumption. How did you navigate that phase?
Well, at the moment, we don't have a KEBS registration, which we are still working on. But I don't feel for hair products especially, it's going to be as strict as food. Because these are products we're using externally. So I don't think for me, it's going to be, I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park,
Yeah.
but I'm also saying they're not going to rate us kama watu wenye they're doing food products.
Okay.
Yes, because now these are external products.
Looking in the beauty space, I've realized we usually judge a product
Yeah,
from how we see the packaging.
yeah,
Like you might see you might go to the supermarket, there might be a good product that might do like 80% of good to your body or your hair or anything, but you won't pick it because it's been packaged in a way that is not pleasing. So you pick something that, and we have actually human beings have learned how to package bad to look good. How do you package your products to ensure that, as much as yes, it's meeting the criteria of making one's hair become better, I'm also appealing to the eyes of the buyer that the moment someone sees this product is like, let me try this out.
So first I did art.
Okay.
So design is what I do. I'm an architect, by the way.
Okay.
So design is all over for me. I am also like those customers who will pick a product because of the packaging. So I will also want somebody to pick my product because of the packaging. So I tend to put a lot of heavy weight on my packaging as well. Simple and precise, so that everyone can resonate with my product. Well, like rosemary oil, if I give you rosemary oil,
Yeah.
it doesn't look feminine, it doesn't look masculine. It's very neutral.
Why is rosemary oil currently trending? Like, I've seen it on TikTok.
Well, in as much as rosemary is trending, I think it deserves to trend because it works. The herb itself works, definitely. If you have an itchy scalp, just do rosemary oil. If you want volume for your hair, do rosemary oil. Any rosemary oil is like an anti, yani nitasemaje? It's like Mother Nature says, take this. It's going to cover a milestone of everything you want. So it's like an umbrella for most oils. Though all oils are from divine heritage, they have their specific function. Like we have an oil, fenugreek oil. Watu wenye wako na psoriasis.
What is psoriasis?
Psoriasis is like a skin condition kwa kichwa that ukitumia crazy products inaanza kukupatia itchiness, you start having hair fall, eczema hukauja kwa skin. People with psoriasis and eczema benefit from fenugreek oil because fenugreek has enzymes and it also helps cool down your itchiness, your psoriasis, itchiness, your eczema. Hadi neem, we also have neem oil. For some reason, hatujaiweka kwa mtandao, but it's selling.
Why?
My best excuse is I've been doing the divine heritage as a one-man army. So sometimes kuweka kwa mtandao, kupost, huwa inanishinda. Okay, I try.
Yeah.
But I can be releasing products. Alafu napata sijaziweka huko. But on ground, zinasonga. For some reason, I have like nail oil as well. Yeah, watu wenye wanafanya nails. I also make nail oil.
To remove the nail
cuticle, yes. And to strengthen the nail as well.
Okay.
Let me stop here for a minute. We are on the path to building the greatest of all times podcast from Africa. A podcast that helps you reshape how you think about money, self-growth, empowerment. If you believe in what we are doing and want to be part of this journey, take a minute of your time, recheck if you have hit the subscribe button. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.
Cool. But sijaiweka kule kwa mtandao. I feel like they're strong. They look strong.
Okay. There is a problem in everyone has that problem. I can say 90% of everyone has this problem. What is the solution to dandruff?
Just like I said, rosemary oil.
Rosemary and kills dandruff.
Kills. Funny enough, there's an antidote we also have. Inayo hatujawahi release kwa internet. But okay, our rosemary oil of late, we've started infusing ginger because ginger iko na antifungal properties pia. Ginger na rosemary ndio tumeanza kutumia for our rosemary oil. Kitambo it was just rosemary plain, but now it has ginger and rosemary.
Yeah.
So there's also another antidote. If somebody is watching this at home, you can try it for yourself. I don't get keep. So you can grind a full onion. You can also, together then your onion, you can grind ginger and then let it sit. Na useke maji. Wacha hiyo maji inakuja nayo. Maji iko ndani ya onion. Hata kama haiko, hiyo kidogo, that's the least. That one. Just put it on your hair for like, use it for 2 weeks. Your hair is going to smell. I'm not lying to you. Because grind onions and then na iko pamoja na ginger. The smell day one will just be like, okay, una smell onions, na una smell ginger.
Yeah.
My friend, give it 1 week. The color is going to change. The smell is going to change. It's going to be too strong, even for you. But the results are promising.
How long do you stay with that mixed on your head?
I don't know, it depends with somebody. Personally, as an organic body, mimi nitatembea nikinuka hiyo ginger na onion. Personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say women are right now buying products for looks and all that, or there is a shift more to wellness, self-care and all that? That someone would rather ditch whatever is imported in the name that it's made in a European country. I'm not trying to shame European countries for generating products and exporting, but now in trying to embrace the fact that Africans are now realizing that whatever we are looking beyond is literally within us. I can wake up in the morning, I have my own avocado tree at home, make an oil. Are women now realizing that, let me not use this, it might be the problem, let me find remedy at home? Are we moving more towards wellness?
Well, if I would say, I will say yes, because of my market niche.
Okay.
I am dealing with so many women, so many men. But okay, I feel like people, just to go back kidogo before I answer the question, people think wellness products are for women.
Yeah.
But if I shock you that men buy these products more than women, because you know I have beard oil, I have a beard, I have an entire beard kit. A beard
One for
serum.
making beards grow.
Exactly. A beard serum, a damarola, a brush, and a beard oil. They come as a kit even. I have an auntie, she's called Auntie Christine, and she's my number one supporter in terms of, let's just say, my relatives. Yeye ndo anakuanga, uko na hii, umetoa gani latest? So she's more into wellness, other than, let's say, I'm buying a first product because I've seen it trend. She'll buy something that she's done research about it, she knows it works, and she's also a herbal body, just like me, organic. So, yeah, I will say people are actually into wellness when you think about it. Just like I said, because of my market niche, it puts me at least where I know my product is going to move. Not where it's going to stagnate, and then everybody will be like, oh, I want a brightening oil. See hii, ile flani, inakanga hii. Na ukijaribu kumwambia, what about if we try something organic? Yes, it is a brightening oil, but try something organic. They're like, hizi vitu haziwork. You know, funny enough, I meet people and I tell them I make oil from these herbs, nini. And they're like, hizi vitu work. I'm not trying to say those are not my customers.
Yeah.
But
They still doubt.
they do doubt. A lot of people doubt. But if I get to tell you about it, and you'll give it a try, you'll see your results. You'll come back for more.
I once was told using oil to grow your beards results to the, how do we call them? Some pores appearing on your skin, some sort of rashes. You say you have, okay, you know, men might be men without beards might decide to buy, but also there's usually that doubt that if I use the oil, the after effects of the oil. Yes, I might grow the beards, but now what is the after effects?
With the oil.
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Heritage Beard Oil has rosemary, just like I told you, an umbrella. It has cloves. It has peppermint. So the peppermint is for the cooling effect.
Okay.
Once you just apply, kuna that kabaridi kanakucha. And it has aloe vera. I think, have I mentioned aloe vera? Yeah, it has aloe vera. So, since you mentioned patches, I think that's a myth. Personally, I think it's a myth because I've not seen anybody, even with brands out there, people doing beard oil and then they come with patches. That's why I'm telling you, our set comes with a Damarola. A Damarola helps to open up pores. So hata ukisema patches, kwa hiyo tu patch tuta open hizo pores na hiyo nywele itamea.
Okay. As we wrap up this, because also see our time is far gone.
Yes.
We talk of Vision 2030. I had a Vision 2030 in 2012. I think we were still kids back then.
Yes.
Where is Divine Heritage going to be by 2030? Are you looking to be in local flagship, or you're looking to be another Dangote exporting to even European countries and making the Europeans realize that in Africa, the resources we have are enough for us to generate a product that does not require doubt because it has results?
Yes, that's exactly where I'm going. So yeah, I feel like by the time we are there, Vision 2030, Divine Heritage will be global. Global, stocked up in all high-end. Whoever wants Divine Heritage will have it. And that I strongly believe will be global. And maybe we'll be doing another interview just to check and be like, where is Divine Heritage right now?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh my God, see what God has done. See. Yeah, so we are definitely going international because Kenya is not the limit. Africa is not the limit. The world is not the limit. We are going beyond, and beyond we are going.
We once had a conversation with a lady who is into suits, and she left a question for the next guest.
Okay.
So the question is, if a young woman is watching this right now, and this young woman is desperate to start her own product line from her bedroom or from her house, but is terrified of the big brands, what is the first step she needs to take so that she begins the journey?
Believe in yourself. Believe you can, and you will. I always listen to this preacher. He's called Miles Monroe, and he said, you have to see it to have it. If you see yourself in Vision 2030 being a global brand, you'll have it. But how do you have it? You have to work for it. And working doesn't mean, oh my God, you have to toil, you have to, how will I say, unaanza kukopa loans and loans. I personally have grown a brand. I'm not saying I don't have loans, I do, but from friends and relatives. I started my brand at home. And I'm telling you, I was in second year. So it means I had to go back to school and my business had to go on. And I used to live co-hostel. So whoever wants to start that business, let nothing stop you. Do it once, do it twice, do it 100 times. But stopping is where we don't draw the line. We are not stopping. We are not, stopping is not part of the vocabulary. You can either change the idea, make it better, but you're not stopping. So to that lady out there who wants to do this, who wants to be global, who wants to make something out of themselves, go for it. Don't sit and wait, be like, oh, it's not going to come. It's you to go out there and find it. And trust me, atafutaye akichoka.
Speaking of money, what is the biggest money lesson you've learned since you started your business until now?
Money, currency, money flows. You go where the money is, and where the money is, you'll get it. So money doesn't have a culture, money doesn't have a tribe, money doesn't have color, just the way I told you. I do business with black people. I do business with white people. They pay me money. They don't pay me matawi or sticks. They pay me money. Sindio? I feel like money is, if you think of money as something that is hard to find, it will be hard to find. If you think and see money as something that is easy to find, it will be easy to find. So you go where the money is and you'll find the money. Do you know, by the way, last year I used to come here and hawk my products.
Oh.
I used to hawk my products here for at very low prices. Right now, if I hawk my products here with those prices, people will be like, buy. That's growing makes you know your target audience, and you will grow, and other people won't be able to afford your product, but watarifa watu.
Okay.
Watu wenye wanaweza afford your product. Because I used to vend my products here for like 400 shillings. A product I'm selling right now at 2,500. Because I have now learned my gap. Yeah.
If someone is to buy one oil this weekend,
Yeah.
which one would you advise?
Herbal Bouquet.
Herbal Bouquet.
You want to know why?
Uh-huh.
Herbal Bouquet is our most rich oil. It has hibiscus, fenugreek, cloves, cinnamon. It has rosemary, lavender. And now you see hibiscus and lavender are flowers already. So you can imagine the smell. And we don't scent our oils. They come with the raw scent of the raw ingredients. So you get from the shamba to your hair. So definitely Herbal Bouquet. Herbal Bouquet it's fantastic. Unaona, we sell oils moja moja, like rosemary candle, if you want cloves candle. Na sasa your Herbal Bouquet has it all. You get?
Jack of all trades.
Exactly. So it smells amazing. It feels light on your hair, and it works really fast. So yeah, Herbal Bouquet will be my go-to. It solves the edges, dandruff, length, volume.
Wow. If your hair is not growing, I think I've given you a solution. But if you have any more questions or you want to consult more concerning the raw products, Divine Heritage social media accounts are on the description box. My name is Mobali Derek. This has been Becoming Better Together, and I'll see you on the next episode.